factoring by grouping, you have 4 terms. You want to put parentheses just around the first 2, and you want to see what's in common inside that parentheses. So 5 and 2, there's nothing in common, we can divide those by. But I have 2 B's because I have 3 B's here and 2 here. So I've got 2 B's in common. Then you make parentheses, and whatever, you took 2 B's out, so whatever's left over goes in the parentheses. So I have a 5 and 3 B's. I took two B's out. So that's got a 5 and 1 B left over. Then a minus sign. I have a 2 and 2 B's. I took 2 B's out, so that gives me a 2 left over. Close the parentheses, bring down the sign after the parentheses. Now these two numbers do not put parentheses around them. If you get too many parentheses, you're going to get confused. So just look at them. 25 and 10. You say, what's the biggest thing I can divide those by? And notice I didn't worry about the signs. Don't worry about those. I can divide those by 5. So then you write down what's in the parentheses, 5b minus 2. You write down what's not in the parentheses. Those have to go together, b squared plus 5. And you are actually finished. So on the next one, group the first 2. I have 2 y's in common. I have a 4 and 3 y's. I took 2 y's out, so that's a 4 and 1 y left, minus sign. A 7 and 2 y's. I took 2 y's out, so that's a 7 left. Bring down the sign after the parentheses. Look at these numbers. See what you can divide them by. 6. 6 is the largest number that I can divide them by. Yes. So I've got 4y minus 7, and then these two have to go together, y squared plus 6, and that's finished. Okay, parentheses around the first 2. For 10 and 35, I can divide those both by 5. And for my w's, you always use the smallest exponent, so w squared. Okay, 10 divided by 5 is 2. I have 3 w's. I took 2 out, so that's 1 left over, plus sign. 35 divided by 5 is 7. I have 2 w's, but I took those out. Close my parentheses. Bring down the next sign, which I kind of scribbled over that. Sorry about that. Plus sign. Look at these and see the biggest thing you can divide those by. 6 and 21, the biggest thing I can divide those by is 3. So then you write down what's in the parentheses, and then the other 2 things have to go together, 5w squared plus 3, and you're finished.